just
Show me how they're facing
okay.
on there. So you've got the cover, and then you flip the.
I guess
You're flipping the cover upside down.
we'll start from step one. So just kind of,
Okay.
you got your camera on?
Yeah, I'm
Right.
videoing.
Okay, so that goes in there like that. Keep in mind you want the skinny teeth
Outside.
outside. Okay. Now the cover, you're gonna want to have it set at the cover setting, which is about 1 inch on the ruler. Okay. You would go ahead and bind it using the punch the holes using the long handle here. All right. Now to put the cover in the binding ring, you take the top cover, you want to flip it over so it's face down on the rear cover. Okay? Then you want to insert those in the binding ring teeth. After you get the cover done, then you would set it back to the pages. And I think I said that wrong first. The pages are at 1 inch, the cover's at like 3/4 inch. So the page you want to have set at 1 inch.
Okay.
You would bind your pages, punch the holes in your pages, pull them out, line them up where they should be in the packet. Then you want to take your packet that's ready to be bound. Make sure the material is sort of centered in the binding ring. All right. Now we're using a 1/2 inch binding ring size. So this binding ring guide for the crimp part actually comes out. You're going to have the different sizes across each end. So in this case we're doing the 1/2 inch, so you want the label facing you for the size you're using. If we were using a larger binding ring size, for instance a 3/4 inch, you would want to use the 3/4 inch guide and you'd want that label facing you. So let's just say we're doing a 3/4 inch binding ring. You're going to want to line up the groove on the guide with the lip on the back plate. So it just fits in just like that. I'll do it for the small size that we're using. So again, we're going to use the 1/2 inch here. So it fits on just like this. So the lip comes through. Okay. So once you have the right size guide on there, with the dial, you're going to want to set that to slightly to the right of the size you're using. In this case it's 1/2 inch. So if you put it in the center, it would bind it, crimp the bind so it just closes just enough. You want to over crimp it a little bit so the pages don't fall out, so it'll be just behind the center line on the 1/2 inch mark. So you would take your report packet that's in the right order, place it in the binding crimper. Oh, just came out on me. Okay. So when you put it in the crimper, you want the teeth to be touching the bottom plate, like so. And then you would take the second handle, which is the shorter one, apply a little bit of pressure, kind of pull up on the document, and then you'd pull farther for it to actually crimp the binder. And that's all you got to do.